economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Вау. Все, спускаемся и спускаемся. А, во. Прилетели. Наконец-то. Кто это? А, журналистка.
Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Уходите.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Чего?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Да, наверное.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Пора тебя заткнуть.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Не за что, вали. О, денег дали. Ну, экспы так неплохо дали, между прочим. Да, Гарс тут местный же. Так. Так, знаете, в образцах подробно, что это? А, это в какую-то систему отправляться. Комплекс какой-то обследовать. Это разные системы, короче. Так. Капитан Андерсон ждет вас в клубе «Сверхновая». В жилых секторах. Значит, нам надо в жилые сектора. О. Сверхновая. О. Вы прибыли в сверхновую ночной клуб в жилых секторах. Яй.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no
Наркоман.
shame in
Да,
having a
точно,
problem,
какой-то
but you have to
наркоман.
get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry.
Да уж, еще перед каким человеком позорился, а? А, я думаю, что там такое? Вау, туса. Он будет танцевать, если встать? О, и пришельцы как танцуют. Ух. Так, с кем бы нам побазарить-то? Нет, больше опыта не дает. Ладно, пойдем разговаривать с капитаном Бена, с капитаном Андерсоном.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Ну, что нам тут делать? У меня все миссии там побочные, они так, где-то там полетать в каких-то... А тут-то больно и нет.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Ладно. Ладно. Так, уходим отсюда. Там некуда идти. А? Вышибало. Что, одни инопланетяне? А это куда идет? Воу. Так, нам сейчас куда? На Нормандию возвращаться? Ну, видимо, да. А как нам вернуться-то обратно? Казино сверхновое. А обратно-то это нам куда? Я даже не знаю. Это президиум был, что ли? Я даже не знаю. Что за покой спутницы? Покой спутницы. А, прямиком сюда.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
А я пройти-то могу? Да. Пойдем поговорим с ней. Так, она далеко расположилась. Вообще. Столько места занимает просто так.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Chaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never
Что-то
underestimate
психологией
the power
попахивало
of
какой-то,
words.
правда.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
Панацелина нам дала, что ли? Ладно. А, я нашел, блин. Что-то я не мог найти, как вернуться обратно-то. Вот, на лифт, в лифт. Нужный нам лифт мы нашли. Теперь поднимаемся.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress
А, это вот
disorder.
недавно мужик-то был. Он еще нам говорил что-то про Альянс, втирал, что-то ему там еще одна доза нужна. Наркоман, короче. Приехали? Долго мы ехали? Или нет? А, ну. Так, и теперь самое интересное будет. Нам надо как-то слинять потиху. Что это там было? Корпус Нормандии. А как мы его изучим? О, опыта дали. Отлично. Типа мы корпус своего корабля никогда не видели. Так, потихо на цыпочках сматываемся.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Сматываемся. Ха. Сидит за своим компьютером, блин.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send.
Ну! Ну да, чё мелочиться. О.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Зеленый свет, зеленый свет. Путь вперед. Взяли и слиняли вообще. Красавцы. Так, она что-нибудь вообще хочет поговорить с
I
нами?
just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk
Нет,
about?
не хочет она разговаривать. Не хочет.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
А значит, никто не хочет. Ладно. На финальную миссию идем, походу. Да, походу идем на финальную миссию.
Message coming in.
Опа.
Patching it through.
Опа.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handle yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Упс. Это, блин, это что ли, журналистка? Из-за нее у нас проблемы такие. Вот зараза. А где... А, вон. Пью. Вау, нифига себе. Ну что, отправляемся? Да. Только след простыл.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Ну, я сейчас на другое вообще за это такое важное задание улетел. Вообще-то, что это? Нам сюда? Ил. Тут все и закончится? Или нет? Вау. Во времена Золотой эпохи британской цивилизации. Вау. Погнали.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Я занят.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
В чем дело?
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Звук.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Да. Ну ладно.
Just tell me what to do.
by the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Я думал, мне на секунду показалось, что это было как будто только у нее, а он сидел, смотрел только. Повторим.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Вау, какой необычный ретранслятор.
Commander, we've got company.
Да, я вижу корабли.
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Sarin is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there. We have to try. Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option. It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and
Я
head down to the
смогу
Mako.
сделать
Joker,
это.
drop us right on top of that bastard.
Угу. А кто у нас там будет? Геты. А геты биотические умения нужны. Тут все умения, по-моему, нужны. Барьеры. Ну, вот она... Биотик, ее точно надо брать. Так, боевые у нас и так есть. С ним тоже неплохо так. Тут технические. Может, вот так попробовать? Но у нас технических лучше будет полный состав. Вот так. Да. Нежданчик. Вы чё, вылезли из мака?
We have to get inside this bunker
Чё это за
before
фигня?
Saren finds the conduit. No way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way
Чё
to
за фигня?
There must be some kind
Сломалось
of
всё.
security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Подчинился.
We're in the middle of a fight.
Придется так. Да? А зачем тут высадились? Вау. Ты чё? Крутой слишком. А маг, ты чё ему тут? Как он вылезет-то? Или тут пешком придется? Ну ладно. Блин, сейчас. Кстати, надо посмотреть, как открыть эту штуку. Никак. Посмотрел такой, никак. Дайте пройти. Вау, что это у меня стоит? Где? Ого, кто орёт? Кто такой орёт у нас? сбился. Шагающая. Капец, 2 танка. Как мне с ними сражаться-то? А, у меня кончились гранаты. О, блин, ну что за попадаюсь все время на них, а? Вот один педик остался. Готов. Фу. Чего? Низкий. А как его повышать, я вообще так и не понял. За всю игру. Лифт. Да? А, это лифт. А как его открыть? Чуть не включается он. Тут еще кто-то есть, типа. Наверное, надо все обрыскать. Тихо тут. Да тут нет вроде ничего. Лазим в каких-то зарослях, блин. Вау. Да не такие мощные. Надо было Крогана тут брать. Всех расстрелял. Так, ручную. Упс. Блин. Да, возьмем. Так, еще враги спереди. Не знаю, куда иду. Куда-то идем. А, блин. Надо вообще сохраниться, давно не сохранился. Видно, опять буду начинать с жопы какой-нибудь. А я не могу сохраниться. О, наконец-то. Где мы вообще? А, мы идем куда-то. Тем временем мы куда-то идем. Неплохо мы так. Где? Вроде нет никого больше. Справились на ура. Ура! Ты интересный лифт. Какие у них интересные технологии.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Да. Всех шагающих танков. Ай, как нам с этими танками-то сражаться? Не, надо было тут Крогана, наверное, брать. У него там просто подствольник какой-то есть. И он такой еще. Опа. Правильно, вот это проблема. И гранат не одна есть. Со всех сторон лезут. О, я один остался. Я что-то усиленное включил. Все, кончились. Вот эта атака была сильна. На удивление мы ее отбили. Так, давай я уже прокачаюсь до конца броню. О, отлично. И теперь мега щиты. Все равно они меня не спасут. Надо было, наверное, в магазинах покупать что-нибудь такое для взлома. А? Куда это нам? Наверх сюда или куда? Ладно, идем дальше. Неважно. Лифт? Да, цепись-то от стены-то. А чего мы сюда пришли? Лифт-то не работает.
So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday.
Лифт. Может, там типа подняться нужно? Какие-то ящики. А, вон подняться можно. Опять низкий уровень навыка. Да что за фигня? Что за фигня? О, это то, что нам нужно?
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Тут я думаю, я могу читать, а нет.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Цитадель — единственная надежда?
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Почему? Понятно. Типа нападают на них. И они не могут ничего сделать. Но они... Какая-то надежда у них была на цитадель, вот и все. А, еще выше можно. Что, ничего нет, что ли? Да, походу на то. Похоже на то. Что там мы собрали? О, эта броня круче. Ничего не поменялось. Фига. Фига, звук сломался. Музыка ломается. О, дверь теперь открыта. Приехали, господа. Точнее, там. Охрен. Так, пройди где-то. Мы вообще где? Площадь где? Это мы все прошли, да? А, теперь мы сможем туда пройти, наверное, там дверь откроется. Возможно. Что у меня там красненькое? Но я врагов не вижу. Теперь должно, по идее, открыться. Погнали.
I spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry.
Ну, понятно, почему ты извиняешься. Что изучал тут много всего, можно изучить тебе.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep them.
Оу. А я уж думал, прогулка будет спокойной. А у них ракетчики там. А тут просто тупо коридор. Тут тупо коридор. Просто коридор. Прямо, ровный, просто коридор. Вау, музыка-то изменилась. Чё, водопад или барьер? Что это?
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Я вижу проход. Мне тоже кажется, что это не Сарен, потому что заходим все. Блин, не люблю лифты в этой игре. О, капсулы. Это капсуль. Страж? Он-то нас и остановил.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Wow, откуда ты знаешь новый язык?
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
А ты кто?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesar Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal. The extinction of all advanced organic life.
Они похожи на машин, которые используют.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access
Они
to
запрограммированы, как
records,
будто
maps,
возвращаться
census
и
data.
возвращаться.
Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Вот эти пожинать.
Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
The Reapers come from dark space? How do they even survive out there?
We only have theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter a prolonged state of inactivity to conserve energy. Effectively, they hibernate for the tens of thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Такое ощущение, как будто вот эти корабли построили когда-то давно. Они как и геты вышли из-под контроля и вот пытаются выжить и типа уходят в стазис где-то в темном там космосе, чтобы потом вернуться, всех уничтожить, так сказать, подкрепиться, опять уйти. И это позволяет им, наверное, жить и жить, может быть так, а может быть не так. Хрен знает.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say, but it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime, and the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination.
Хранители — это эти тараканы на цитадели, которые говорят: не трогайте проводки.
They were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
How come nobody noticed the Citadel is a giant mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Чего ты хочешь, это может быть?
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Да я все спросил.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Фу. Сколько информации, сколько информации. Да, это я тоже думал, эту голограмму типа с ее знаниями скопировать. Чтобы не эти на цитадели были безмозглые эти, типа, там-то находится кафешка, там-то у нас клуб, а что-нибудь такое посерьезнее. Да уж, надо поторопиться.